looks like really smeared. This is the problem of wearing blue eyeliner. Sorry if I look or sound really tired because I have been spending all day at the library studying for my CBETs tomorrow. I was basically doing nothing today except for look at just like the math section of the test, and here's my like scratch paper that's like covered in stuff because I needed to like write down all the equations and you can't have a calculator. It's actually a really easy test, like you could take it out of high school, but when you don't have a calculator you have to write everything out and think a little harder. Anyway, today's topic for the 15-day video challenge is about your phone. I have an iPhone 4S. I remember just being really envious of all my friends with smartphones because they were all talking about playing games with each other and stuff and like beating each other's scores, and I felt kind of left out because I was like, I don't have a phone that I can play with you guys on. My family went to the Verizon store. My brother also wanted an iPhone, and we told my dad at the time, we told him, you know, we both want iPhones, but if we can't afford it at the time, then it's okay. Or there was also this dilemma about should we get an iPhone 4 or an iPhone 4S. And the 4 was cheaper. We were telling our dad, you know, if you only want to get us the 4, that's okay too. Because an iPhone's an iPhone. I really don't understand the need to buy every new iPhone model that comes out unless I can do something really crucial and cool and life-saving, like it starts like ringing a super loud alarm at the sound of a random bird call I make when someone's stalking me, then I'm not gonna get the new model. The iPhone I have is just fine. It's got a lot of utilities on it. Anyway, my dad ended up buying me and my brother both a 4S. He figured it was the newest model and it had more stuff on it anyway. Let me show you what it looks like. I have the white version. Oh, the screen just got like really yellow when I held up that screen. I'm gonna change this yellowness that's going on right now. Well, I can't change how super tan I am now. Nope, I still have Brave Frontier on. This picture is of my dog that I had a couple years ago. Unfortunately, we had to put him to sleep. That's a whole different story, so it's kind of sad, but I keep that picture on there to remember. I haven't even changed it. That was the one picture I put on there when I got my iPhone and I never changed it. I have a clear case on this, but I do what my friends do with their phones where they cheat and they take just like a clear polyurethane, is that how you pronounce it, case? You print out a picture, you trace your phone around it so that it fits on the back, and then you cut out a little hole for the camera, and then that's your case. This is my phone case. I told you in the first video of this challenge that I'm obsessed with Mass Effect, and I'm a big Garrus fan and a giant Shikarian shipper. It is my OTP. And so I have this on the back. It's artwork that you can see in the Mass Effect art books. I want to say there are multiple Mass Effect art books, but specifically I'm talking about this one. Let's see if I can find it in here for you. Mass Effect 2. This picture. It's all blown up and cool. And then there's designs of his character in the second game. Let me take the case off so I can show you how I cheat this. Naker's phone now. This is the case. And this is me peeling the paper out of the case. So here's the picture I'm using. It's just regular printed paper, and this is the clear case. You might be able to tell it's kind of dirty. I haven't cleaned it in a while. Usually when I clean this, I put it in a little tub of water, soap, and some rubbing alcohol, and then just scrub away at it afterwards. It kind of works, but it's not perfect. If you have any tips on how to clean one of these, please let me know. Because the one I had before got filthy and brown, and I had to just get rid of it. Like it was past the point of ever becoming clear again. I cut it out, and then I just slip it into the case so it sits nice and comfy in there. And you can actually tell that the paper is actually a little bigger than the camera hole, but that's okay because you don't really notice it. And then after you slide the paper in there, you just slide the phone in there, and then it sits nice and snug. And you have a case. This is the one I had before. It's the onion from Kyari Pami Pamu's Candy Candy video. Or is it just candy? I can't remember. I told you in the first video of this challenge that I have a weird obsession with onions. I love onions. And this onion is cute and it sings and stuff, and I want it as like an alarm clock or something in my house. Well, my eyes are like through it. Originally I was between the one that I have now and this one. I was really torn. For those of you who play Mass Effect, you might recognize this as Glyph from the Shadow Broker DLC and also the Citadel DLC, but I ended up going with Garrus because I am obsessed. Okay, let me also play you some ringtones I have. I'm meaning to change my ringtone, but this is what it is. My text tone is Garrus related again. He's very famous for this line in the Mass Effect series.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
What I have right now for my voicemail alert is actually from Adventure Time, because I heard it, it got stuck in my head, and then I couldn't stop making bacon pancakes after that.
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancake.
When I got my chocolate phone, that was when I started really getting addicted to having charms on my phone. Because the phone I had before my chocolate phone didn't have a little space where you could hang a charm on it. So I was like, oh my god, I have to get all the charms now. The charm that I had on my iPhone, the string actually broke. When I went to Gallifrey 1 last year, Gallifrey 2013, I got a little Dalek cell phone charm. Basically, the technology inside this little charm can detect when you're getting a call and a text message, and so it lights up and the Dalek spins whenever you get one of those things. Mine was actually weird. It kind of just spun and stuff whenever I was playing music and all this other random stuff. But that's really all I have to say about my cell phone. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye! There never used to be like a curve here on either of my arms. So my Blogilates like arm workouts have been paying off, and I was like poking it and stuff, looking at myself in the mirror this morning, going, oh my god, it's muscle! I have muscle now. I feel like I can get abs now.